Hey my dears, and welcome to a new nice corner talk. Cheers. I became level 90 with my priest. I want to enjoy PvE, I want to enjoy PvP. And today I want to tell you how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, today we talk about the PvE. In the next video we talk about PvP. But I want to enjoy both. For our PvE content, the short version is I love to fetch my friends for raids when I think on PvE, and we have the evening and we tried our best to get quite far in a raid dungeon. But when you play retail nowadays, it feels like they overthrow you with content and you really can't enjoy it. It seems like it doesn't make a difference if you fight dragons or if you fight snakes or serpents, right? Like right now in this patch. Season 2 has arrived and I really want to come into it in that hope that I can play that with my friends still. Just because if you play this alone, it doesn't have the feeling. It doesn't make that much fun. In World of Warcraft, I already became to level 90 and I didn't even have seen the new area. For my opinion, the new areas are such like small pieces of something you really can't identify with. Because as I said, they will throw you with content. And it doesn't seem like important what this content may be. But there shall be a new island where you shall travel to, and this story comes closer to Zuljara, its sister, the kids of the tribe of Sulaman, and its old leader Suljin, which I really love. Or who I really loved. There was such a clip I have seen when a gnome priest was playing Shadow Priest in an Ulduar raid back in rather than Lich King, and I felt quite adorable with that. So I decided to play priest because in the old days you were able to heal your raid with your DPS. This was just fantastic. But I haven't set my feet on this island already. I'm very curious how it will be. What I really don't like anymore is, like in Diablo 4, you have only one way, one quest line, and you can't even explore your new land. And I got the same feeling when I play this retail. For me, this is a problem. I want to enjoy PvE, but it's hard for me to really get into it after all these years. So you got your quest line. I mean, it's more full of story, not that small stories while we're questing in Classic, but I still love it. I love the idea like you don't change your equipment all the time. After each fight, you change your equipment. You can't be proud of that anymore. So to enjoy that, it would be nice to get into a normal raid than into a heroic raid. And I don't think on Mythic that much because you have to spend a lot of time for that. So me and my friends, we were to enjoy it quite well all the time in a duel while we were raiding. And this is quite nice. He was a holy priest, I was a healing shaman, restoration shaman, and we love to heal up our raid, our friends. But today, when you come into a raid, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid on that. Because nobody wants to say hello, they're leaving. It's just, especially when it's a random raid, who has time to manage a guild today? And how I enjoy a raid would be not to watch any guide. Yeah, you go into this a new area, into this new entry of this dungeon, you have a wow feeling, just because when you watch the video to a boss, you see everything. Whereas the romantic, that's what I need when I want to enjoy it. So I try to go into this raid, I try this boss, I gonna die, and this should be okay, because of my failures I gonna learn. But all the people don't educated in playing WoW to do that so anymore. You should read the adventure book or the guides in game. You shall watch a video, you shall watch the guide, read the guide, and then you have to do your performance. But I want that discussing while you're doing that boss. And okay, next time we do it maybe later. You have a little bit tactic. I will be missing that, and I don't need it each week again like that. But when you have your friends together, that would be nice. You try, you die, and you do it better next time. This means raiding in an organic way. And I would like to open a random group with my friend, and then most of the people maybe like that too. They stay and we meet next time, next week again. This would be wonderful so much. And that way I could enjoy PvE content again. Despite all the rules they set to keep you in the game for all the time, doing M+ dungeons until you puke because you can't see them anymore. You run them through, you pull the next ARE group until you get problems with the heartbeat. Okay, my dears, now you know how I would love to play PvE content, and I bet most of you would like that too. The new way, run and gun, it's not what I love anymore. So see you next time. Next time we talk about PvP in general, PvP with the Shadow Priest. Would love to have you there as well. See you next time. Your Bluewice. Bye bye.